An aircraft carrier is an unceasingly dynamic environment. Crew and machines in constant motion. Movement on the flight deck is highly choreographed. Areas of responsibility color-coded for easy identification.
Sure they made these for tall guys.
Below decks, quarters are tight, and everyone moves with the necessary efficiency through a dizzying array of stairs, ladders, and hatches.
Piece of cake.
From sunup to sundown and back to sunup for weeks and months on end, the work and the training continue.
Aircraft carriers are nuclear powered, so they don't need their own fuel, but of course they need fuel for all the jets, helicopters, and other machinery on board. They're also feeding 5,500 or so sailors every day, 18,000 plus meals, so the ship is constantly being resupplied.
Every 3 weeks or so, a supply ship draws alongside. Some provisions are airlifted to the carrier by helicopter. A shot line is also fired ship to ship, eventually bringing heavier transfer lines for replenishment of the carrier. It is a delicate and dangerous operation, again carefully choreographed through continuous training. Captain Dienna even espouses a work ethic from a famous patriot.
Do your job. Right? Do your job. But when you combine an understanding of your responsibility to the mission as well as to your fellow sailors with the technical ability to do your job, that's where the magic happens.
We meet 3 Massachusetts sailors doing their jobs: Christopher Killeen, Christopher McCarthy, and Jeffrey Egan. Egan, from Grafton, works below deck, below the waterline, as part of the nuclear reactor team, specializing in propulsion of the ship.
We're probably turning maybe a head 1/3 or a head 2/3, something like that.
He takes us to Shaft Alley, which is, just as it sounds, one of 4 alleys housing the drive shafts which turn the carrier's propellers.
Speeding up now.
All and much more powered by 2 nuclear reactors.
That enables us to push the mains. We supply all the steam for what you're hearing, the catapults, and all the electricity on board is generated by us. We're constantly holding training, constantly doing drills down the plant. We don't ever want anybody to hesitate down the propulsion plant. We are in control of 2 nuclear reactors, and we have been incident-free the entire time the nuclear Navy's been a thing.
The OR has to always get prepped because we don't necessarily know the severity of the type of medical emergency we may be seeing for the day.
Christopher McCarthy of South Boston also keeps a sharp professional eye, not on the ship, but on the crew. The hospital corpsman has been in the Navy for 8 years.
Always expect the worst, to plan for the worst, so we constantly train, prepare for mass casualties, prepare for medical emergencies. We constantly drill and practice so that we are ready at all times to handle whatever medically that may go wrong on the ship can be taken care of with the 40 corpsmen that we have on board.
I'm actually up there. I'm up where the action is all the time.
Christopher Killeen of Chelmsford is an aviation equipment mechanic, maintaining the tractors, forklifts, cranes, and other machines that move and assist the aircraft on board.
And then we've got flight deck scrubbers over there. Anytime any of these equipment have any kind of issue, the squadrons come to us with those issues, and we figure out what the issue is, and we solve it as efficiently as we can.
It's a lot of responsibility.
It can be.
Because they're coming to you, they want to get back up in the air, right?
Right. As you can hear.
Killeen also mans the massive flight deck crash crane, which can quickly remove damaged or disabled equipment from the deck. The sailors and airmen work long hours, and deployments can last 6 months or more. There are some comforts of home, a library, ship's store with everything from snacks to clothing, internet cafe, numerous gyms, and the camaraderie of the mess halls. Even the hangar deck serves as a communal gathering spot and workout area. And there is the bond formed of shared sacrifice and shared reliance.
It's a team effort on board too. It's not just us and reactor. It's everybody topside, everybody in engineering. We all work together. When you're out to sea, you can't call the fire department or the plumber or anybody. You're it, so we rely on each other.
You know, like he just said, what's so evident is that they seem really committed to each other and to their service.
Yeah, their passion really impressed me. They're concerned about their ship, about their shipmates, and about their country, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. Really, it was incredible. Most of the sailors we met have moved on to other assignments now. Jeffrey Egan, one of the sailors we met, is now a firefighter and a paramedic in North Attleboro. He and his wife now have a 2-year-old son. We heard from his mom today, actually, to give a little update on how he's doing. So congratulations to them.